What's up, guys? So on my way home from Alabang, where it's Sunday. It's not that super traffic. It's flowing freely, but of course, I should have gotten riding down in Tagaytay, but I chose to bring my bike back, bring my bike home, because I bought this new chain lube. I'm so excited to test this new chain lube. We're here in Perpetua. Okay, so I got this new chain lube. It's called the Motovlog. I've been kept seeing this brand since like early this year, January, and interested to try it out. So here we go, and I bought it at the Motorworld. Yeah, Motorworld Robinsons. And I was comparing the extreme versus the endurance. Where the endurance is already extreme, but extreme I don't know. And yeah, so but a word hydrophobic from the extreme. So if you say hydrophobic, it's if the water got splashed on the chain, it would not penetrate the parts of it, because hydrophobic, sorry. So yeah, so it's good to try that out. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So we have to try it out once we got home. And we're going to adjust the chain later, because I've checked the other day, the slack of the chain on my bike's loose, and it's easy to hit the the swing arm. So by that we have to remove the slack. So good thing these the Kawasaki these days are making the concentric what do you call that, concentric chain adjuster. It's because the traditional way to adjust the chain, you have to loose the bolts of the others, the both sides of the swing arm and the axle. And the traditional chain adjusters has these nuts and bolts, and you have to both adjust it, the both sides. You have to measure. It's if you adjust it on the left side, you have to screw it a little and screw it a little on the right side, so it has to be equal. But in this new type of the concentric chain adjusters of the Kawasaki, you have to just stick a Allen wrench, and that's it. You just have to adjust it on one side. So I'll do it later. It will be my first time adjusting my chains in this bike. Hello guys, if you if you hear my bike's a little louder now, because I've removed the stock exhaust, and later on I'm going to have this arrow exhaust. Guys, I really don't take my motorcycle out often these days, because I'm a little more scared nowadays, because the situation, cars and motorcycles. Every day is like a disaster day. I always keep seeing a collision between cars and motorcycles, or cars being, you know, very unruly on the road. Not only that, of course, some motorcycles do. So it's hard to deal with them on the road if you like you're with them. But you won't really know. That's the problem. Some roads are getting muddy or sandy because, you know, the big company for the like water systems, like they're repairing some roads because they have to dig and lay their pipes. Of course, road repairs causes like too much mud, uneven roads, and becomes a hazard for motorcyclists because, yeah, it's dangerous to ride on a sandy road, right? You don't want to hit your brakes too hard because it's the cause of you know, failing your traction between your the tires and the road or the pavement. If you guys are going to ask me like, why did you get a Z1000 instead of Ducati? Don't you like KTM or other brands? I like the styling of the Z1000. Or by the way, I got this 2015 Z1000. It's been 2 years. The styling, well, it doesn't have this super electronically function, or should I say the aid. It doesn't have the traction control. The only electronic techie thing in this bike is the ABS. Doesn't have the power modes, doesn't have the traction control, so it's like the rider and the motorcycle. The power modes and the traction control, all for those who are new to motorcycles nowadays, because, you know, it's very good for a new rider to have those kind of function. If you don't know how to handle the or if you don't know how to throttle control when you're in the corner, that will really mess you up. And ABS, if you don't know how to slam the brakes or emergency brakes, well, it doesn't have it doesn't, I don't know if it's a term for a bike's emergency brake, or emergency brake where you have to step on your rear brakes a little bit and more in the front. If they don't know that, they can mess the bike up or themselves. And power modes, if they can't handle the full power of the bike or the raw power of the bike, they can just like put it on the 80% power of the bike, so it's more forgiving. That's quite a lot of fun. I hope I have those kind of features, but I really don't have to. Like I said, it's a benefit for a new rider to have those kinds of things. So guys, I finally cleaned my chain, adjusted it, and applied the Mock-Off Extreme Lube. So it turned out like the product is really nice because when you apply the lube, you don't have to wipe the excess lube off. It's like it's drying and it's very sticky, so it's gonna protect it from splash going in there. And yeah, the product is well, it's nice because when you spray it will quickly dry and becomes sticky. That's what you want, because what I'm using before is that was the Putuline O-ring chain spray. Well, I liked it, but it's so messy when you because if you spray that on your chain, you have to spin the bike just for like a kilometer or half a kilometer to like for the chemical to settle. that it will become loose. It's like more watery, and it will splash out the excess lube in your tires, in your wheels, and it's really messy, but it does the trick. Messy, but it does the trick. I think it's gonna rain like 30 minutes from now or an hour from now, and because it's rainy season, good thing I've read the chain lube, and it's good for rainy seasons because it's hydrophobic. I was really gonna get the endurance mock off, but when I've read the hydrophobic characteristic of the extreme, so I said to myself, oh, okay, I'll just need the extreme. I don't know which came first, the endurance or extreme, but the one that I used is the extreme. Really did a good job. So I'm on my way home, and I think this is enough. And I've watched some YouTube videos how to clean the chain, and they said that apply a thin layer of WD-40 in your wheels, not the tires, okay, the wheels. So if an excess lube splashed on your wheel, you can wipe it off easily. So I'm going to find out later when I got back home. Yeah guys, I have to end this vlog now, so see you later.